Tupac Shakur, born June 16, 1971. He is commonly referred to as one of the most influential, unique, and accredited rappers of all time. Talents ranging from activism to music to acting made Tupac the legend that he is today. On the dreadful night of September 13th, 1996, after attending a fight in Las Vegas, Tupac Shakur was shot dead cold on the streets of Nevada. As his death was mourned globally, rumors of conspiracy and reincarnation have circled. Although many theories exist, we have found one to be strikingly noteworthy. Meet Allegra Schikler, age 18, born in Louisville, Kentucky. She claims that she has every reason to believe that she is the one true reincarnation of Tupac Shakur. On today's episode of Where Are They Now? The Tupacalypse, we will investigate her story.
Now we're gonna get to the bottom of this. So you claim that you have factual evidence behind this reincarnation. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I just think there are a couple of sort of indisputable facts. So when this whole thing started happening to me and I started having these sort of ideas, I guess you could say, I did a little research and that really sort of confirmed what I was wondering. And Tupac Shakur died September 13th, 1996. I was born 9 months later, June 16th, 1997, coincidentally Tupac Shakur's birthday. So not only do we have the same birthday, but he died exactly 9 months before I was born, sort of the time of my conception. So it makes perfect sense that he would have descended into my mother's womb.
Today we have sent out our field reporter Angelina Torres to help us investigate these events.
When did you first know that you were Tupac?
It's hard to pinpoint the exact moment. I mean, it was just sort of a series of individual epiphanies that kind of led up to it. But there was one.
Today, Allegra is taking us to one of the most significant places in her Tupac stories.
Can you tell me where we're going today?
One moment. Driver, roll up the partition, please.
I'm not her actual driver. She's my cousin. She got a DUI last Monday.
Well, I thought first I would take you to the place where it all sort of came together for me. It's a little. So I was just sort of walking along, kind of thinking about my day, because it was one of the days where something really strange had happened, where I just knew all these words and this poetry that I had never known before, and it turned out that it had been a Tupac song. So it was a weird day, and I was having a lot of doubts and questions. So I took myself down to Big Rock Creek. And I was looking in the water at my reflection, but when I looked it wasn't me. It was, I was there in front of the water, but in the water, in the reflection, was Tupac Shakur. And I mean, it shocked me. I was frightened, and so I kind of pulled back from the water a little bit and looked somewhere else. And then out of my peripherals, I saw this flash of red. There was a red bandana on my forehead, and that's when I knew. I think that would be the moment where I knew there was no more.
You claim your birthmark resembles his Thug Life tattoo?
Yes. Yes, it does. I have right across here, Thug Life, in the exact same spot that his tattoo is in, which makes sense, having something permanent on your body, that it would carry on in a more subdued form to your next life, which I guess is what happened in this case. So the interesting thing about the tattoo birthmark is that I didn't notice it until I was about 12 or 13. I was stepping into the shower. Yes?
You have a
oh my gosh. So embarrassing. Stepping into the shower, and I was walking past the mirror and something caught my eye, and I turned back and I looked, and just giant capital letters, Thug Life. And kind of faded into a birthmark. Not necessarily a tattoo, but definitely the remnants of said tattoo.
This is the final question. So why should myself and the rest of America believe that you are indeed the reincarnation of Tupac?
I don't know. I can't tell you what to believe, and at the end of the day, I still know who I am, whether or not other people believe it. But I mean, to me, with what I've been through and all the things that I've felt, all the bizarre things that I've gone through, I just don't know what else could explain it, you know, and I don't know, it's been such a long...
You okay?
It's just been such a long journey, and I think everyone has that moment when they sort of figure out something about themselves, and I mean, you know when you find your identity, and maybe you can't verbalize it or really prove it to other people, but you feel it, and I feel this. I know that I am Tupac Shakur.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We've laid out the facts for you, America. Now it's your call. Is Allegra Schikler really the reincarnation of Tupac Shakur, or is she just another delusional teen grasping at mere coincidence? Join us next time on Where Are They Now?
Jet fuel isn't hot enough to melt steel beams.